Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
That was another great song here on Game Time. Dallastown area.
We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends, family. As the leader in providing the best orthopedic care for our community, we come together to do our part.
Thornton Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion. Our Customer Appreciation Sales Event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs?
You got it.
You want huge clearance saving with no money down and low payments?
You got it.
Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
And just like that, we are live. Coming to you live tonight from Dallastown Area High School, the home of the Dallastown Lady Wildcats. It's Todd Edwards along with Marcella Scottwalt, and it's Sports Shooting Stars. As you hear some of the pregame music being played, as both teams warm up in front of us, it should be a big matchup. Always a rivalry game, Marcellus, featuring the Central York Lady Panthers and the Dallastown Lady Wildcats. And looking forward to this big matchup. We mentioned last week, it's Girls Week. You had a big girls game this past Tuesday over at West York. They were victorious over York Suburban tonight. Well, another girls game before we kind of take a break for the holiday season.
Yes, sir. Let's jump right into some team stats here, Todd. Starting off for Central York, competed in the county playoffs last year. 4 starters returned. Player of the Year, Olivia McCaskill. We're still kind of waiting on a game time decision, I don't.
Well, I can attest she's warming up pregame here. If that means anything, we'll see whether or not she plays tonight. But she looks like she's ready to play. I mean, taking some shots, warming up with her teammates.
Yeah, and then they also have Jaden Edwards, transferred from New Oxford. She'll be there for Central York. And then your squad, I say your squad, your old school.
Yeah, as an alum here, Dallastown, 3-time county champs, 4 starters return, top place in YIAA Division I. But Red Lions, the undefeated team in Division I night, they appear to be the team to beat. 3 players for Dallastown are already college committed.
That's incredible. As you mentioned, both teams right now desperately need this win to stay within 1 game from Red Lion. Let's look at some of the players to watch here for Central. Bree Painter, Kylie Rebert has really been stepping up here. Camille McCaskill and Jaden Edwards.
Well, the transfer from New Oxford Colonials there, Jaden Edwards. For Dallastown, Alana McDowell. A DUville commit out of New York. Harper Poff, another steady player. She has a college commit. Braze Matthews, another college commit, going to St. Francis. And Ava Jameson, who ultimately will have her choice of various colleges to play at the next level.
Yes, sir. We're getting close here. Within 1 minute to go here. And I can sense the energy here. We have kind of some stars in the house, too.
Well,
some
we do,
former athletes. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Real quick, please join us at halftime. We're going to be joined in the broadcast booth by one of only 13 players to have played professionally in the NBA and then Major League Baseball. Mark Hendrickson here in attendance. Incredible. And you may remember he was a Baltimore Oriole, a Toronto Blue Jay, initially drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers. And played against MJ and all the greats back in the day, and then had a lengthy MLB career as a pitcher.
And I got to say, stand up beside him, and I'm, at 5'3" with my shoes on. He's a short 6'9", if there is such a thing.
If that's possible, yes. So we hope to have him on at halftime, talking a little bit about how he's become really part of the community and in the coaching tree over at York Suburban. So he'll be joining us at halftime. But now we are moments away from player introductions here at Dallastown Area High School. The Central York Lady Panthers. And a big week, as we mentioned, for broadcast. We had a dual broadcast of sorts this past Tuesday. Our other team was over at Red Lion for the Central York Red Lion game.
Yeah, that was incredible. 2 games. We'd love to do more of that, and we couldn't do it without our sponsors. Want to thank them. We'll get into those in a little bit.
Yes, we will.
As we're about to get this party started, Todd.
Basketball game.
Friday Night Hoops.
Lady Panthers of Central York. Your paid or complimentary admission to tonight's event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by student athletes in an educational setting. We ask that you give these student athletes your positive support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials or opponents is unsportsmanlike and unacceptable. Persons demonstrating unsportsmanlike conduct will be removed from the gym. Now the starting lineups. First for Central York, a junior, number 3, Kylie Rebert.
Number 3 for Central, Kylie Rebert.
A sophomore, number 11, Jaden Edwards.
Number 11, Jaden Edwards.
A senior, number 14, Bree Painter.
Number 14, a senior, Bree Painter.
A senior, number 22, Camille McCaskill.
A senior, number 22, Camille McCaskill.
And a senior, number 24, Lorelei Talley.
And number 24,
coached by Kevin Sheeler.
L'Oreal Talley.
Emma Soxton
and their head coach Kevin Sheeler, who you spoke to this week.
Yes, sir.
Wildcats, a senior, number 4, Natalie Good.
Natalie Good, number 4, a senior.
A senior, number 5, Alana Dow.
Number 5, Alana Dow.
A senior, number 20, Harper Poff.
Number 20, senior Harper Puff.
Praise Matthews.
Number 22, Praise Matthews.
Number 24, Ava Jameson.
And a junior, Ava Jameson, number 24. And, of course, their coach, Jay Rexroth.
You had a chance to talk to him as well. You were kind of busy with some interviews
yes, sir.
past week.
We ask that you please rise if able, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem as we are moments away from tip-off.
Being filmed live by Sports Shooting Stars Network. The game will be featured on Comcast Cable Channel 18, YouTube, Rupo, and Facebook, all under the name Sports Shooting Stars. Remember, Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you.
Well, we just got a big old plug right there.
Yes.
And we, as we mentioned, we couldn't do this without our sponsors. We'll get through most of those here today. We got a ton of them, but OSS Health, Thornton Automotive of Dover, Your Medicare Solutions, YMCA, Piccolo, Friendly Movers, York Elite AAU.
Take a breath there. There's a bevy of sponsors here, but
Fairview Early Learning Center, Basil Insurance, Gamlet, BLM Construction and Remodeling with Brian Singer, State Farm with Josh Grove, Vertical Raise, Parma Pizza of Dallastown, Wise Printing, S3 Performance with John Turpek and Ron Johnson, and Chick-fil-A of East York.
man, we are moments away from tip-off. Harper Poff, number 20, a Susquehanna University commit, facing off against Bree Painter, and we are underway. Dallastown will be moving left to right on your TV screen. That's Lana Dow, the DU-ville University commit, number 5.
Working on it. She could take it. Jameson.
Yeah, Ava Jameson's a baller, a 3-year starter on varsity. Her dad, an assistant coach, John Jameson. A lot of lineage here at Dallastown with the Jameson family.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit as this progresses. Good defense up top there by McCaskill. Dallastown's being really patient right now, but it's Central's making them work the ball.
Dallastown comes in with a lone line. Deep 3 by Ava Jamieson, in and out of the basket. Rebound by Camille McCaskill as Kylie Riebert brings the ball up court for Central. Central in their black jerseys with orange numbers.
Edwards with the ball right now. Transfer from New Oxford. That's a big transfer coming in.
Yes.
Adding even more talent to an already talented team.
Under Coach Kevin Sheeler.
These two teams are very familiar with each other.
Battling it out in the regular season and the counties. And there's Praise Matthews to the net. Her shot, she comes up short. We mentioned earlier in our pregame show, a St. Francis commit. Bree Painter, nice fake. Ooh. And the first point.
Painted a perfect picture on that one with the fake.
She did paint the picture perfectly on that fake, as you mentioned. And Central York breaks the ice first, up 2-0 with just over 6 minutes remaining.
Oh, great pass.
Alana Dow now for 3 and drains it.
Money!
Yeah, and we mentioned a player to keep an eye on for Dallastown. Certainly number 5, Alana Dow.
Both
brings
teams,
a lot to her team.
Both teams bringing 4 starters back from last year. It's huge.
Down low, Bree Painter gives it to Kylie Reber, matched up on Praise Matthews.
And Kylie's been leading the team in scoring, so got Matthews on her, who's long and can play D.
Yes. It's Camille McCaskill's shot comes up short. Rebound by Harper Poff. Dallas, as we mentioned, 3 seniors that are committed to go play college ball at the next level. And this is Praise Matthews' shot comes up short. But both teams right now kind of warming up, it seems like, out on the court right now.
I think the defense is forcing them to do so. Nice back door.
Kylie Reber for 2.
That's good basketball right there. Saw the opening, went back door, and beautiful pass.
Yeah, Kylie, just a junior. She's a baller for Central York.
She was one of our players of the game last year when we did a dual broadcast between York High and Central.
And I believe she was a co-player of the game with Olivia McCaskill,
yes,
if I remember correctly, last
correct.
year.
We mentioned Olivia McCaskill, player of the year last year, but last year, I think it was an ACL, I believe.
ACL injury, and late in the season.
I've seen her at the court in the summertime on crutches, still getting shots up. And talking to Coach Kevin, he said that she is super close. She's been practicing. As I mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised if she does get some playing time today. That would be excellent.
A 2-on-1 right now as Praise Matthews' shot goes up, misses, and
Edwards gets it.
Rebound by Ava Jamison. Alana Dow with the ball for Dallastown. Under 4 minutes in the opening quarter. Central up by 1, 4-3 for Dallastown. And a turnover as Camille McCaskill comes up with the ball. Gives it to her teammate Kylie Reber.
I wouldn't be surprised if both teams are really dialed in as we get into the later parts of this game. Nice pass.
Down low. Shot misses.
Coach Jay Rex Roth calling the play over there. As I mentioned,
a Dallastown alum himself, along with a Millersville Marauder.
Exactly. Class of 1980 here at Dallastown. Great pass.
Low, great pass, and the put in by Ava Jamison. Her first points tonight.
Gives Dallastown the lead to 5-4. 3 minutes to go, Todd.
That's a fun matchup to watch. Kylie Reber versus Alana Dow, the 2 points going at it. And I think Coach Rexroth not agreeing with that penalty, or foul, I should say.
Yeah, he let the ref know on that one.
Oh, and a turnover. Praise Matthews with the ball.
Stop, drop. No good. Reber with the rebound.
Yeah, with the rebound. Showing some hop there.
Working her way through. Edwards for 3. Money.
Sinks it. Big shot by Jaden Edwards. Her first points tonight. And a big 3. And a 2-point lead for Central York. 7-5 with just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter.
We're seeing some great entry passes. Praise Matthew from deep.
A rebound by Central. And a travel called on Jaden Edwards.
Just a sophomore. And transferred from New Oxford, as we mentioned.
In for Dallastown, number 12, Sophia Skovich. Senior. Seeing her first playing time in tonight's contest. Harper Poff down low.
Jamison from deep. Todd, I really like seeing the entry passes from the top down low on both teams, really looking to get each other, involved, getting their teammates involved on both sides.
Right now it's Central's possession, 1:41 remaining. Inbound pass to Kylie Riebert. And a tight game here from Dallastown. 7-5 lead for Central York. As we see Alana Dow on the bench for Dallastown getting a breather.
Oh,
a scramble for the ball, a turnover. Natalie Good comes up with the ball, gives to Ava Jamison.
We knew she could shoot. She thought about it, working the ball around. Praise Matthews right to the hole.
As we mentioned, Praise Matthews is committed to St. Francis University, a Division I program. As she heads to the charity stripe looking for her first points tonight. Dallastown down by 2, 1:05 remain. Make it 1 right now, just down by 1.
Tell you what, Central fans have traveled pretty well over here.
Yes, a nice crowd settled in despite some of that winter weather we had today. And I got to tell you, Marcellus, I'm ready for sunny and 70. I know we've just started the season. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
For number 22.
You got it. But I'm already set for spring weather.
I'm fine with that too, but I do love basketball, so we can keep the games coming.
Yeah, no doubt.
We got a long season ahead of us, but it goes fast. Just like this first quarter, less than 50 seconds to go. From
Riebert drains it. Big shot by Kylie Riebert. That gives Kylie 5 points tonight.
She's a baller, too.
Yes.
The game gets bigger. She keeps stepping up.
Yeah, we noticed her play last year, and it's just carried on to this year. For the Central York Lady Panther, Kylie Riebert. Nice 3 by Campbell O'Neill.
What you could do, I can also do, she said. And she drains
and
one.
Ties it up. 10-10. And Central now with the ball. And maybe the final possession here.
That's
Kylie Riebert with the ball. Under 10 seconds remain.
Step back.
And drains it. Wow.
That is great footwork and even better shot.
Big time shot made by Kylie Riebert to give Central York the lead, 13-10, as the first quarter expires. And what do you think so far? I mean, we've seen some big shots.
Yeah, like I said, I really feel like they kind of got warmed up there that last two and a half minutes. We're starting to trade some big blows.
Wow. Well, I'll let the fans know Kylie Riebert leads all scorers with 8 points. She's been on fire, and maybe chilly outside, but she's on fire tonight, Kylie Riebert.
Well, and I wanted to also mention, I said that these teams know each other very, very well. On Central staff is assistant coach Troy Smeltzer. He spent 10 years under Jay Rexroth on the boys' side, and then came back and helped him again on the girls' side at Dallastown. And talking to Coach Kevin Seiler, he was kind of laughing there. He's like, yeah, I kind of stole him from that side, and now he's on my bench. And, Coach Jay Rexroth was saying a lot of the stuff they run and the stuff that I've been running too for years, but they're very familiar with each other. They know what they're going to do, both sides. So who can stop who? And so far, it's a pretty good, even matchup.
Yeah, it has been kind of what we expected between these two schools, and it's lived up to its billing here this Friday night. We thank you for tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars, where you can continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on our Facebook and Instagram page, and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, as we are seconds away from the start of the second quarter. It looks like Camille McCaskill, the inbound pass to Kylie Riebert, and we are underway, Marcellus, with the start of the second quarter.
That first quarter flew by.
Well, there were a few timeouts, and the action just was hot and heavy throughout. And of course, Central with a 3-point lead, courtesy of ball handler right now, Kylie Riebert.
McCaskill. Edwards from the deep
3. Wow, big shot.
Her whole family just loves basketball. Coach basketball, mom and dad. Pays off right there with another big shot.
Yeah, that's what, 2 threes.
Rebert with it now.
Good hustle for the ball.
Now, if you're Dallastown, you're down 6.
It's J. Kennedy with the ball there. Seeing her first action in the second quarter.
Good plug there, Todd.
Yeah, Kennedy, a junior for Central York.
Oh, another great entry
Down
pass.
low, but
talking to Coach Kevin Schuyler, he gives a lot of respect to Coach Jay Rexroth. Coach Jay won on the boys' side and then won on the girls' side several times, and that's one of Kevin's goals as well. He's won on the boys' side. Now he wants to get one on the girls' side, or many, I should say.
Many's probably a better way of putting it. I was told the last game, Dallastown was 12 from 25 from the charity stripe, and 0 for 2 there, Praise Matthews. A 6-point lead right now for Central.
Oh, she thought about it.
And a correction, the 3-point earlier by Central was by number 23, Gionda Anthony. Her first points tonight. We gave credit to Jaden Edwards on the 3, but and a scramble for the ball. Kennedy. And Dallastown possession. We see back in the game, Alana Dow.
Another good
Down
entry
low.
pass.
It sends Praise Matthew back to the charity stripe here, Marcellus. 6:10 remaining in the second quarter.
Makes the first one count.
3 points for Praise Matthews tonight.
Kylie Reber gets a well-deserved break.
Yeah, she's been hustling all first half here. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Praise Matthews. 6'1" senior for Dallastown. Pulls Dallastown within 4. Central York 16, Dallastown 12. Just over 6 minutes remaining as Camille McCaskill drives through the net. Her shot misses. Alana Dow to Praise Matthews. Off her foot, rolls out of bounds. Central's possession. Jaria Kennedy inbound passes to number 11, Jaden Edwards. Edwards with 3-point shot earlier. A scramble for the ball. Kennedy now drives to the net. I think they called an offensive foul there on Kennedy.
Right place, right time there, defense. That's excellent.
It'll be Dallastown's possession. 5:40, a stop in the clock as we resume here in second quarter action. Alana Dow brings the ball up court, gives to Praise Matthews. Campbell O'Neill, number 14, is in the game. There's Ava Jamison's 3. Ooh. Bounces off the iron and a scramble for the ball. Dallastown maintains possession there as Alana Dow is underneath the net. Down low, nice pass, and the put in by Praise Matthews.
Excellent play design right there.
Yes. Now Central York clinging to a 2-point lead, 16-14 with just over 5 minutes remaining. I see the intention there.
Yes, it was there for a split
by one
second.
Scarlett Mapes. She was looking to pass down low.
And I believe her uncle is in the building.
Yeah, uncle, and I see her mom just down below our broadcast booth here, rocking the hoodie with Mapes on the back.
And her
she came back for her senior year, Scarlett Mapes.
And her uncle will be talking to us at halftime.
Yep.
One of 13 players to play for the Major League and the NBA ever.
Oh, in and out of the bucket for Central.
Jamison with a big rebound. Dallastown cut the lead here to 2, and the rock.
Praise Matthews matched up with Bree Painter. As the girls play here tonight, over at Central, the boys are playing. Central York hosting Dallastown. Campbell O'Neill's shot misses. And Dallastown had some last-second theatrics here Tuesday night against York High with a buzzer beater by Jalen Cook to defeat York High. So.
And right about that same time, York Suburban with a game winner as well on the boys' side.
Edwards for 3. Big shot by Jaden Edwards, and she's got the stroke on there from that vantage point on the court.
Shoot, and she can shoot, so let it fly.
Yes. Extends Central's lead to 5, 19-14, under 4 minutes remaining here before halftime. Down low to Praise Matthews, and just off her fingertips, rolls out of bounds. It'll be Central's possession with 3:46 remaining, and there's a stopping clock right now. Looks like Camille McCaskill will be the inbound passer to Kylie Riebert. And we are back to action. And being told that's 4 threes by Central York right now. And it's still early. I got a feeling they may have a few more as this game progresses.
Oh, for sure. They're finding their stroke right now.
Yes.
And up by 5. It makes sense because of those threes. Good pass.
Edwards. I see the intention there. The pass was intended for Kylie Riebert. Just a bit wide. And it'll be Dallastown's possession. 3:14 remaining here before halftime. As Alana Dow matched up with Kylie Riebert, and we can watch that matchup all night. It's
two of the best.
Yes.
Foul before the shot.
And in YIAA Division I right now, Redline, the top team, undefeated Redline. Only 2 teams heading into tonight's action who are undefeated in the YIAA. The Redline Lady Lions and, of course, the Central York Boys.
Well, Redline beat both of these teams. Talking to both coaches, they're looking for that rematch.
Nice move by Alana Dow to the net.
That was beautiful, Todd.
And the and one.
Coach Jay Rexroth always likes to try to get his team to peak in the playoffs, and all coaches do.
3-point play for Alana Dow gives her 6 tonight. As Reber brings the ball up court for Central York.
Oh, what a move. Calling that on the floor.
Substitution right now as Maya Johnson enters the game for Central York. Three by McCaskill misses, and a scramble for the ball. Central, and a steal there by Alana Dow on the pass as she drives to the net, and the put in.
That's a primetime play right there.
Yeah, and it ties this game up 19-19 with just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Good ball movement right here. Back to Rebert.
Thought about it. She's going to put it up for 3 off the iron. Misses. Alana Dow now brings the ball up court for Dallastown. Big 3 by Harper Poff.
Coach Kevin
her
Schuyler.
First points tonight, as we mentioned. She's committed to Susquehanna University.
A lot of these players you'll see in the next level.
No doubt. And it's a great both programs been great through the years. And a timeout on the court with 1:58 remaining. Dallastown 22 with that big 3-point play by Harper Poff. Central York 19. Both teams talking things over. And a rather fast first half, I would say, here. A few timeouts and a
lot of threes that we mentioned, especially on the Central side.
4.
Dallastown has a few as well. And these teams are guaranteed to see each other at least one more time, but they could see each other as many as 3 more times.
Yeah, could, in the counties and in district, states potentially. There's a lot of potential. Yeah, a lot of potential.
We kind of saw a little bit of that last year with Red Lion Central on the boys' side. They saw each other twice in regular season, saw each other in districts. Red Lion got the win there, and then Central came back and won in states.
An impressive run, and it's going to be another great season in YIAA basketball here. Glad to be part of it here with Sports Shooting Stars, and we're glad you're tuned in this Friday night.
Couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without
Caskell baseline. Looks like she stepped out of bounds.
Ooh.
She does not agree with that call, but she stepped out of bounds. The blue paint. It'll be Dallastown's possession. Sophia Skovich back in for Dallastown, matched up against Kylie Riebert as Alana Dow takes a breather.
Oh, great defense by Central.
Great defense. As Camille McCaskill brings the ball up court.
Oh, loses her footing. Here comes Dallastown.
Nice bounce pass to Skovich, looking to put it up and puts it in. Nice play by Sophia Skovich. Her first points. The 5'7" senior for Dallastown.
Crafty move, getting that shot up.
Under some duress there with the shot, but makes it.
Strong take there. Here comes Praise Matthews. Dallastown on the run. Referee's letting them get away with a little bit.
Yeah, you notice that? Both ends. Camille McCaskill now with the ball. Gives to Bree Painter. 3-point shot in and out of the bucket. And as we approach the 30-second mark here in the second quarter, Dallastown with the lead, 24-19 over Central York.
Coach Jay Rexroth didn't want to hide it. He told him everybody, last shot.
And a steal. Much to the dismay of head coach Kevin Sheeler. You heard him from up at our broadcast booth on that.
He just
foul.
Gently said 6-1 right now on the foul count. And his team's got 6.
He's not counting, yeah.
No.
As it sends Ava Jamison to the charity stripe. And this is her first shot.
Coach Kevin Schuyler played under Coach Kesey, if you ever heard of that guy from York Catholic.
Coaching legend from York Catholic. A couple state titles there.
Money.
Ava Jamison sinks her second shot, gives her 3 points, and extends the lead for Dallastown to 6, 25-19. The waning seconds here in the second quarter. And a turnover. 5 seconds remain. And time expires.
Ooh.
And we've arrived at halftime with your score. Dallastown 25, Central York 19. Interesting first half here, Marcellus.
It's everything you want in a good game. A little bit. Central came out, was up, I think, 16-10, 6-point lead. Dallastown came back, tied it up, and now they're up by 6 here.
By 6.
At halftime.
And some leading scorers for Central York. Kylie Riebert with 8 points, followed by Jaden Edwards with 6 points. For Dallastown, Alana Dow has 8 points, and Praise Matthews has 6 points. It all gives Dallastown the lead, 25-19. We've arrived at halftime here at Dallastown Area High School, and as we mentioned, we're joined by a special guest here in the broadcast booth here, a former NBA, former MLB star, Mark Hendrickson. I believe just one of 13 players to have done that professionally, joins us in the broadcast booth. Mark, what brings you out here to tonight's game, and welcome to Sports Shooting Stars.
Obviously, anytime I can spend time with you, I'm looking forward to it. But actually, my niece plays for Central, so Scarlett Mapes is playing. She's a senior for Central, so we try to come out and support her. And it's always nice to get back to Dallastown.
And you mentioned Scarlett, and we saw her earlier in the game, got some playing time, and she told me she's back for her senior year, came out of retirement.
Yeah, I think it's that thing, you enjoy playing high school sports, and an opportunity for her to play as a senior, it really meant something, so she wanted to come back and play.
Well, we talk about you've played professionally, and you're kind of giving back to the community now. You're a coach now at York Suburban, correct?
Yeah, I'm involved with my daughters. I'd rather coach them than drop them off, so for me it's a good experience. But last time when they were in third grade, I went from the NBA to third grade girls coaching, so it was quite a dramatic change for me, but they've taught me a lot.
And talk about that change from being a player professionally to being a coach now. How different are the two?
I think the biggest thing is understanding where the kids are at, regardless of their age or their, if it's a male or female. It's just understanding, where they're at in their development, what you can teach them that's appropriate for their level. And the biggest thing that we do for our youth program in Suburban is we do a lot of skill work. Most of our practices are individual skill work because that's just something the girls can benefit from, and we spend majority of our practice time on that.
Interesting, and we know all about York Suburban. We had their broadcast Tuesday, one of the better programs here in YIAA with Jess Weaver, and I know you know her quite well.
Yeah, I know Jess well. My daughter plays with her daughter, and she's got a good program. She's got a lot of hands-on in the youth development program, which is good. There's some good programs throughout the county where you can see consistent performance, boys and girls, in the youth programs.
And I imagine that's real important in terms of coaching kids properly. And I think there's a right way and a wrong way with that.
Oh, for sure. I think any kid involved in sports nowadays, you got that challenge with those summer programs where kids are constantly playing, but they're losing some of that fundamental skills that they need to develop in any sport. And I think ultimately, if a kid wants to get to whatever level they can get to, the fundamentals are so important. But kids don't want to do that. They just want to play every weekend, and as a result, sometimes all that playing, they get bad habits.
Interesting stuff, deep stuff. Marcellus, anything from your end here in the broadcast booth? We're joined again by Mark Hendrickson, a former NBA, MLB player, and now a coach here in the greater York area.
Yeah, I was going to ask, number-wise, is it harder to get into the NBA than the Major League? Or, they're both really hard.
I think what you find out, it's interesting because baseball now has kind of shrunk the minor leagues. They've taken care of those players. Before, there were so many teams in the minor leagues that they'd get kids in there and you kind of was survival of the fittest. Now they've kind of regrouped that. But I think as far as professional sports leagues, nobody compares to the NBA. NBA is so forward-thinking. They understand that their product is the players, and so they do everything they can to keep their players on the court. They market them very well, and I think they just overall are so forward-thinking in understanding all the ways to just optimize those players to play at their best.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, great point. And we want to thank Mark Hendrickson for coming in here for our halftime show. A lot of insight, and he was in our broadcast booth a few years ago at York Suburban.
You guys do a great job. This is nice for fans in the area who maybe can't get out to games, get an opportunity to see some girl games that you mix in along with some boy games, because I think what we were talking about earlier, last year there was some phenomenal crowds for girls basketball, which is great to see, because a lot of times, in the past you get mom and dad and that's pretty much it, but it's nice to see the support for both the boys and the girls throughout the county.
Amen to that. And he couldn't have said it any better. And we know York Suburban packed the house last year on their way to a district title, the girls team. So, and I have a feeling there may be more of that coming up with the York Suburban Lady Trojans under Coach Weaver. But again, Mark Hendrickson, thank you for joining us in the broadcast booth, and all the best. We'll be probably catching up to you at some point down the road.
Thank you, buddy. Looking forward to it and love what you're doing.
Thank you. Mark Hendrickson, former MLB, NBA star, in the broadcast booth here at Dallastown. And we're here at halftime, and we'll go to a quick break. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
It's one of my players right here.
Is that your little sound? Okay.
Attention all basketball players and parents. Do you want to give your son the chance to try out for one of the elite AAU teams in Central Pennsylvania? Sign up now for the York Elite AAU tryouts for the spring 2025 season. We're looking for talent in age groups 10, 11, 12, 13, 14U, 15U, and 16U. York Elite AAU boosts some of the best coaches in the 717 area, and their registration fees are far less than other programs. Don't miss out. Call Coach Jeremy Overlander at 717-495-6131. That's 717-495-6131. York Elite AAU, where future stars are born.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Missing carpet? We might buy it. We bought this one. If the kitchen looks like this, we might just buy it. Bathroom need updated? We might buy it. Got mold and fungus? We definitely buy that. Clogged pipes under the floor? Yeah, we're gonna have to buy it. Got ticks in your yard? We can buy it. Got a dish? We can buy that. That was all in this house. We bought it.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in Central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards, along with Marcellus Gottwald. We were just joined by Mark Hendrickson, the former MLB, NBA star here.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was great. You really think of the talent it takes to play not one sport professionally, but two, and to do it, it's
13
quite an
people
accomplishment. Yeah.
ever have done it, and this guy right here.
You met him here tonight, Marcellus.
I did.
Yeah.
So when I was standing three rows up, we were the same height, and I loved it.
Some early stats here. Dallastown from the free throw line, 6 for 9 from the free throw line. This is all reports from the Carter Scappa report, who's manning the cameras behind the scene here. Dallastown, 8-22 first half from the free throw. And Central York, 8 for 10 in the first half. 8 for 16.
Mark just came up and said his daughter is a huge fan of Todd and really wants a picture after the game. But the game's back.
The game's on now. I mean, we got to get our game face on here as we've started. They've started, and 7:49 here in the third quarter.
Still anyone's ball game. I feel like this one's going to come down to the last few moments.
Final shot, maybe, a buzzer beater. That would make for some great television this Friday night. Thank the fans for tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars. Bree Painter now with the ball. Gives it back to Kylie Riebert.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice pass to Alana Dow. And she's going to make those shots time in and time out.
And for the kids watching, that's why you keep your head up. Look ahead at all times. McCaskill to the hole. Tough shot.
Here comes Praise again.
It was 22 against 22 there. Camille McCaskill and Praise Matthews. 8-point lead right now for Dallastown, 27-19, and they've kind of opened that lead up here, Dallastown.
I feel like the next few minutes are very important. Central wants to keep that defense up.
And they want to keep this game as close as possible. Alana Dow leads all scorers with 10 points. Alana, the kick out to Good. Off the iron, rebounded by Camille McCaskill. Now Reber in Central in transition. Down low, nice pass. And the put in by number 24, L'Oreal Talley, senior guard forward for Central York. Her first points tonight.
It's exactly what Central needed. An easy bucket.
And a travel called on Alana. You don't see that too often from the senior all-star for Dallastown. Bree Painter gives the ball. Kylie Riebert.
We mentioned before, it's a nice crowd out here tonight.
Yes.
A lot of energy in the building.
.5:59 remaining. A clock stoppage right now. Central's possession. Inbound pass to Painter.
Good hands there.
Yeah, good hands by Ava Jamison. Ball rolls out of bounds. Central maintains possession. Reber now with the ball. I want to remind the fans that are tuned in, if you're maybe watching from another game, send us updates from games around the league. We would appreciate it. Reber drives to the net. Her shot misses. Camille McCaskill out on the wing. Her three misses as well. Now Alana Dow. The give to Good.
Looks like Central it's a matchup zone right now.
Rebound by McCaskill.
They got a lot of good open looks in that first half. See if they can get some more threes on the table.
Reber on the arc misses. Rebound by Good. A 6-point lead right now for Dallastown, 27-21, as we approach the 4.5-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Nice hesitation move, stop. No good. Oh, coast to coast.
Puts it in. Kylie Reber now with 10 points. She hits double digits. Her and Alana Dow both tied with 10 points. Would you expect anything else from the two guards?
Two of the best guards, definitely in the YAI-AA, hands down.
They're calling that tonight. You know, we've seen that a few times called offensive char.
I tell you what, they got the Central bench pumped up. Olivia McCaskill over there dancing now.
She's
last year's player of the year.
Yes.
She should be back on the hardwood very soon. Coach said she's practicing 100%. They're just waiting for one more clearance, and she is back. So I'm expecting the beginning of next year, we'll see her.
And this season's still fairly early right now. It's still a young season, plenty of season left, and a timeout on the court with 3:52 remaining. Dallastown 27, Central York 23. Just a 4-point lead right now for Dallastown, and on a Christmas-themed student section for Dallastown tonight. We had a chance to go down there pre-game to the student section. I even see Santa in attendance here across from us. Naughty or nice, maybe, as Santa's here.
Well, we would give a quick announcement here. It looks like the York High game was canceled. Ward, unfortunately, ran into the wall and was taken away on ambulance.
Ooh.
So prayers up there.
Yes.
And
to David Ward.
Obviously,
they were hosting Redline tonight, correct?
Man, thoughts and prayers go out to you, my man.
And a turnover there as Dallastown brings the ball up in transition. That's Alana Dow.
Grace Matthews will shoot too.
Not the type of news we want to report on our program here, but all the best to David Ward. A 3-sport star for York High Bearcats.
So fast and powerful,
yes.
So if he hit a wall, I'm sure he was moving.
Praise Matthews at the charity stripe. Sinks it. First shot. First of 2. Praise with 7 points. Extends Dallastown lead to 5. It's 6-point lead now for Dallastown. And 8 points for Praise Matthews. At times you think there's a lid on the net here for Central York. It's
still just a 6-point game, though.
Anyone's game still. Plenty of time left for Central to claw back into this.
Great defense there by Camille McCaskill.
Yeah, matched up on Alana Dow. There's a 5-second roll called.
Central doing what they have to stay right up in this game right now.
Camille McCaskill, a senior for Central York. Jaden Edwards gives to Camille McCaskill. Edwards for 3.
Well, we've seen her drain a couple in the first half.
Yes, we have. She very capable.
Yeah.
Praise Matthews now matched up on Kylie Riebert. The give to Alana Dow. See Campbell O'Neill back into the game for Dallastown. As we approach the 2-minute mark, Ava Jameson's shot falls short.
Oh, nice ball handling.
The kick out to Edwards and sinks it for 3.
From downtown.
That's 9 points for Jaden Edwards. 3 threes for Edwards.
And that one was huge, Todd, bringing the lead down to 3. 1:40 to go in the third. You can hear the visitor crowd over here.
Central fan base making their presence felt. Want to remind the fans to stay tuned to our post-game show as we'll make our way down on the hardwood floor and talk to our player of the game, or maybe players of the game, depending upon how this shakes out. Praise Matthews' shot misses. Rebound by Bree Painter. As Kylie Riebert brings the ball up court. There's Scarlett Mapes back in the game. Number 5, the senior.
Oh, what a move again. Her footwork, Todd, is amazing.
Yeah, rebound by O'Neill. As Alana Dow brings the ball up court.
Oh, great
bounce pass down to O'Neill. Her shot misses. The intention was there.
Oh, good pass.
And again, it kind of rolls off fingertips.
Ooh.
Now Camille McCaskill gives to Scarlett Mapes.
Edwards is calling for it. I tell you what, that was great hustle on Central's part, though. Got a second chance, got an open look. Edwards didn't make that one, but we know she can. She'll take a quick break. Painter checks out as well.
Jaria Kennedy back into the game. Kennedy, a junior for Central York. And there's that matchup, Rebert versus Dow, as we approach the 10-second mark here in the third quarter. Campbell O'Neill gives to Praise Matthews. Big shot. As buzzer beater there. Big shot by Praise Matthews. Gives Praise Matthews now 10 points with that shot.
That was
Talk about a momentum boost there for Dallastown. And a 5-point lead for Dallastown as we end the third quarter. Your score, Dallastown 31, Central York 26. Well, Marcellus, we're gearing up for an exciting fourth quarter.
Well, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our sponsors. Got to give some love here to OSS Health. Visit OSSHealth.com. Thornton Automotive of Dover. My man Wes Myers, Thornton of Dover, is located on Route 74, across from Max Ice Cream. They have a huge lot. Get out there. Guarantee your next car is there waiting for you. Your Medicare Solutions, Keith and Becky Real. You got to check them out. Give them a call, 717-487-4382. Of course, the YMCA. Piccolo's Friendly Movers. How about Fairview Early Learning Center? Basil Insurance, Gamlet.
How about BLM Construction and Remodeling with Brian Singer?
Our man, Brian Singer. And we got a hard hat we're going to give away here at the end of the game for basically the hardest worker on the court. And, to go along with the player of the game, we'll have a player of the game and also the BLM Construction player of the game. State Farm with Josh Grove. Vertical Raise. I tell you what, they got us looking good with our shirts. Well, you got the red Christmas sweater on today,
I was Christmas spirit here this holiday season, Marcellus.
York Elite AAU basketball coach Jeremy Overlander. They have tryouts coming January 4th and January 5th. Check them out on Facebook or IG. Parma Pizza of Dallastown, Wise Printing, S3 Performance, and Chick-fil-A of East York.
The Central working the ball around to start the fourth quarter. The scramble for the ball. Last touch by Central. It'll be Dallastown's possession. A 5-point lead for Dallastown, 31-26. As Alana Dow brings the ball up court.
Nice take.
And gets her own rebound and a put in by Praise Matthews. That's 12 points for Praise Matthews.
Score update. Red Lion, Lady Lions 40. William Penn, Lady Bearcats 30. So Red Lions got a 10-point lead going into the fourth.
And as we mentioned earlier, they're undefeated. They have a chance to stay undefeated with a win against the Lady Bearcats tonight.
Also on the girls' side, Susky 28, West York 21, and the Eastern Girls 25, Spring Grove 16. And the boys, Littlestown and Delone tied at 10 early on. Thanks to Carter Scappa for the Scappa report.
Keeping us updated, all numbers with Carter.
He's good at
and a steal by Alana Dow. A 2-on-1 situation here as Dow, nice pass to number 14. That's Campbell O'Neill. Add some points to Campbell O'Neill.
And kids, that's how you run a break right there. Watch that back.
It's 5 points for Campbell O'Neill. Go ahead.
That's textbook basketball right there. Push the ball up, keep your head up. Nice bounce pass. Great finish. 35-26 right now.
That's Scarlett Mapes baseline.
Ooh.
And a turnover as Campbell O'Neill brings the ball up court, gives to Alana Dow. Down low to Praise Matthews, and the put in by Praise Matthews. Starting to kind of take over this game down low. Praise Matthews, 14 points now.
She is
for Dallastown.
Tough, Todd.
6'1". Reibert, nice shot by Kylie Reibert.
Beautiful left
12
hand
points for Kylie.
Touch, Todd.
Central not going down without a fight here. The Lady Panthers, as we are under 6 minutes to go. Dallastown with the lead, 37-28.
Jameson Hard, no foul called.
As Bree Painter now brings the ball up court for Central.
Basket good, I think they said.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, and the end one, Bree Painter.
That is exactly what Central needs right about now.
Yeah, it pulls Central within 7, but another opportunity for a point here as Bree Painter. It's 4 points for Central York. Rebound by Praise Matthews. Dallastown 37, Central York 30.
Down to Praise again. She kicks it out. Ooh.
O'Neill's shot misses.
Reber with a great box out there. You got a taller player on you. Put your body on him. Move him out. She gets the foul called right there.
And Central now brings the ball up court as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. McCaskill drives to the net and just loses control of the ball as it rolls out of bounds. It'll be Dallastown possession.
Looked like she was going to kick it out to Edwards, and right when she did, she lost the grip on it.
Yeah.
Big defensive possession right here. Rivers is picking up the D again.
Yeah, as we mentioned, a nice matchup there. Reibert versus Dow, and a steal by Camille McCaskill.
And Dow gets called for the foul right away. McCaskill switched off hard, which is how you do it.
Yeah, and fourth foul for Alana Dow, something to keep an eye on. Alana Dow with 10 points, but 4 fouls right now, and you get 5.
That's a big-time update right there. Oh, Praise with those
battle
hands.
For the ball. Central still maintains possession. It's Bree Painter now with the ball as she drives to the net, passes. Edwards thought about the 3.
Good hustle down low. Jump ball.
4:08 remaining. And slow to pop up is Harper Poff. She's going to walk it off. The Susquehanna University commit.
Well, we talked about it, Todd. A lot of players going to college in this game right now. Jay Rexroth.
And, yeah, he got their attention. He was calling for a timeout. We heard it way atop here in the broadcast booth. With 4:08 to go, a stoppage of the clock. Dallastown with a 7-point lead, 37-30 over Central York. And it's been an entertaining game so far. Of course, Praise Matthews leads all scores with 14 points, followed by her teammate Alana Dow with 10 points. For Central York, Kylie Reibert leads Central York with 12 points. And then Jaden Edwards with 9 points. So some big threes by Jaden Edwards. It all adds up right now for a 7-point lead. Dallastown 37-30 over Central York.
We got an update here. Spring Grove Rockets on the boys' side, 46. Shippensburg, 25. My old squad, the Rockets, doing me proud right here, Todd.
They're taking off tonight. How about it?
Exactly.
And I want to remind the fans that are tuned in to continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on our Facebook and Instagram page, and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, as we bring the game to you. And this will be our final game before kind of the holiday break, the Christmas break, and we'll be back on the air next year.
Yeah,
and you can check our schedule out on our Facebook and Instagram page.
Just want to say thank you to all you guys that, let us do what we do, watching at home, and just Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to each and every one of you guys out there, and call somebody you haven't talked to in a while. That's my message. There's someone that's been on your heart, but you haven't picked up the phone. Maybe they haven't called you back. Call them, Todd. Call them.
Yeah, we'll be back on the air according to our schedule January 4th as York Suburban will play CD East. Ooh. Again, January 4th, we'll be back on the air with York Suburban and CD East. And we're back on the court here coming off the timeout. Under 4 minutes remaining. Dallastown with the possession. And you can hear the Central fan base yelling defense. Trying to will their team to victory here tonight. They're down by 7, 37-30.
Dallastown just milking the clock down to 3:30 now.
Yeah, taking some time off the clock.
Central looking to double team now. Yep. Dallastown's well versed.
Off. They give to Praise Matthews. Good with the ball. Drives to the net.
Too strong. Painter with the rebound. Here comes Rebert. He's going to want to get a good look at the basket here relatively quick.
And still plenty of time for Central to get back into this lead.
From deep.
Deep three by Rebert. Misses rebound.
Oh! That was unbelievable.
Ball off Camille McCaskill's feet and rolls out of bounds. But go ahead.
The hustle
L'Oreal
right
Talley.
there. That was amazing there by Talley. Wow.
Senior guard forward for Central York.
Again, being very patient with the rock. 2:30 to go. Up 7. Dow takes it to the hole, though. Foul looks like it's going against McCaskill. She does not like it. Looked like she kind of ripped it right out of her hands, but referee saw some skin to skin.
She's physical.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen her play tonight. She's very physical.
I mean, Garden praise down low.
And Dallastown right now seems content to kind of bleed the clock a little bit right now. A double team there. And Central trying to force their hand, and a timeout called by head coach Jay Rexroth with 2:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Your score, Dallastown 37, Central York 30.
Todd, earlier in the pregame, we talked about the Jamison family and how they've won time and time again. Well, Ava, who's playing there, number 24, she won counties last year and the year before. She's a two-time
back-to-back champ.
Yep. And her older sister Haley won in 2023 as well. Lily, the oldest of the three sisters, won in 2019. Their dad, John,
assistant coach for Dallastown.
Yep, he won, of course, as an assistant all those years, but as a player in 1996. And Grandpa Sam, in 1964, also won a county championship. So that is
some strong basketball lineage here from the Jamison family here at Dallastown.
6 as a player, and if you count up the other 3, it's John over there as assistant coach. Amazing.
A strong assistant coaching staff here under Coach Jay Rexroth here at Dallastown. It's been that way for a number of years.
And on the other side as well, as we mentioned, Troy Smeltzer and the crew under Kevin Schuyler.
Kevin, of course, coached the boys, and now he's trying his hand at the girls' team for Central York.
He gave, like I said, a lot of respect to Rex Roth and Daryl Wildison and a few of the great coaches in the YAIAA that's won on the boys and girls side. Troy Sowers as well.
And Dallastown right now playing a game of keep away. And Dallastown seems to be in no hurry to get a shot off as we approach the 90-second mark.
And that's just the 3rd foul on Central, so not shooting yet.
Dallastown maintains possession. Want to remind the fans, stay tuned to our post-game show as we'll make our way down on the hardwood floor, talk to a player of the game or maybe players of the game.
Oh, and it is a final. The Spring Grove Rockets 62, Shippensburg 29. Big win for the boys Rockets there. Coach Jared Smith, who I played under, he was a starting guard his senior year, and I was the sophomore that had to guard that guy every day in practice.
Tell you what, it made you better, right?
It made me a lot better. That guy was the all-time leading scorer until a guy by the name of Eli Brooks came to town.
Yep, who went on to play at University of Michigan, and I believe now he's playing overseas in Europe.
Yeah, still doing well.
Yes.
Big shout out to James Brooks, Coach Brooks, his dad, and a lot of excitement going around here at Spring Grove and a lot of the teams here in the area.
Well, if you get a chance, pop out and watch one of these, attend some of these games. A lot of Friday night action, Tuesday nights as well in YAIAA basketball, whether it's girls or boys games. Support the programs as you support Sports Shooting Stars.
And drop a comment right now. As we're getting closer and closer, we're going to need your help. Who is the player of the game in your mind? And also, who's the BLM construction player? The one that's putting all the extra hard work, that gets the hard hat. A lot of time, it's the player that you don't see all the stats on the stat book, the hustle plays, but
the rebounds, the defense,
taking charges.
Someone get overshadowed by the point scores. And again, Dallastown kind of back to that keep away and just bleeding time off the clock. And
I think we're shooting 2 now.
Yes, it's going to send Praise Matthews to the charity stripe. A 7-point lead for Dallastown, 37-30. With 70 seconds remaining. Praise Matthews with 14 points. Make it 15. 6'1" St. Francis commit. Two for 2 from the charity stripe for Praise. Gives Praise 16 points and extends Dallastown's lead to 9, 39-30. Under a minute remaining here at Dallastown. Deep 3 by Rebird, and she drains it. Big 3.
Money.
Gives Kylie 15 points.
That's exactly what you needed right there.
Yeah, big time. 3 by Kylie Rebird, and cuts into that Dallastown lead to 6 right now. 39-33 with 53.8 seconds remaining. A timeout on the court. Susquehanna leads West York. We're being told right now David Ward is up and moving.
Great.
York High Bearcat. If you joined us maybe late, I guess they had stopped the game. He had ran into the wall in at York High.
Taken away on ambulance, and we were told the game was canceled. So great news coming back that he is up and moving around a little bit. Thoughts and prayers going out to that young man. As you mentioned, an unbelievable athlete. Here we go. Here we go.
This is it. Buckle up, sports fans. Final 53.8 seconds remain.
So in this situation, obviously you want to be as intense as you can on defense. Try to get that quick turnover. If you don't, you got to foul. And if you're Dallastown, you want to keep that ball away, but you got to get it over court.
They did that. They give to Alana Dow.
Dallastown did a great job taking about 20 seconds off there.
Yeah, 36 seconds remain, Marcellus. As it sends Ava Jamison now to the charity stripe.
Misses them both.
Yeah, 0 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Rebert, if you can get her a shot, or Edwards, she could shoot too. Rebert's looking for it. Step back. No. It's tough when you got Matthews on you. Edwards to the hole. No shot.
And a free throw opportunity now for Central York with 21.1 seconds remaining.
Misses that first
Edwards
one.
misses. You'll have another opportunity. These are big buckets here. Big opportunity.
Yep.
Edwards 1 from 2 from the charity stripe. It gives Jaden Edwards 10 points. .4 seconds remain.
Still just a 5-point game here. Anything can happen. If you're Dallastown.
But Praise Matthews now sent to the free throw line. And again, we talk about big shots. These are big shots now for Dallastown and Praise Matthews. First shot misses. She'll have another opportunity here. Oh for 2. And now Central with the ball.
Ooh, nice hesitation. Gets it up.
3.
Off the mark.
Misses by Rebert.
Jamison with the rebound. She'll shoot 2. Only 8.3 seconds left. Chance here to ice it. As we mentioned, we will be picking a player of the game and a BLM construction player of the game as well.
There you go. Ava Jamison makes her first shot, gives her 4 points. Yeah, Praise Matthews leads all scorer with 16 points. Alana Dow, her teammate, 10 points. There you go. Ava Jamison 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 5 points on the night for Ava Jamison. Deep three by Rebert and sinks it.
Coach Kevin Schuyler with the timeout, 1.9 seconds.
18 points for Kylie Rebert. 1.9 seconds. You mentioned it. 4-point lead.
Rebert just hit that. Nothing
big
but
shot.
net.
Yeah, big shot. And she's just been phenomenal tonight. Individual performance, leads all scores. 18 points.
Yeah, Rebert is tough. Another update here. Central York boys get the win 89-67 and remains undefeated.
Yeah, they are on a roll. Nearly 90 points scored by the Central boys, undefeated, as I believe they'll make the trek to Father Judge tomorrow. They'll be down near Philadelphia tomorrow, and it was one of the few home games for Central York boys. I believe they only have a total of 7 on their schedule. They've booked a lot of heavyweight matchups throughout this season.
All by design. I talked to Coach Jeff Hoke, and he said, that's what I wanted. You're the state champions. You got that target on your back, and get out there, play the best that you can in the regular season, because you're going to see them no matter what when you come back into the districts and then into the states, hopefully.
Well, I'm corrected. I guess Central will be playing the defending 4A champions.
Okay.
Newman Goretti tomorrow. And,
all right.
And I know they have Father Judge on the schedule. They'll have a rematch with Parkland on the schedule. And no cupcakes. And we've arrived at the end of the fourth quarter, and your score, Dallastown 41, Central York 37. A big win for Dallastown as they move to 5-1 on the season. As my broadcast partner, Marcellus Gottwald's making his way down to the hardwood floor. We're going to talk to the players of the game, and a big win for Dallastown, of course, highlighted by 16 points for Praise Matthews. Her teammate Alana Dow had 10 points. A big output from the two of them. For Central York, we mentioned her name, Kylie Rebert, with 18 points. Jane Edwards came in second with 10 points, but they fell short of the win tonight as Dallastown moves to 5-1 with a big win tonight, 41-37 over Central York. And we want to remind the fans to stay tuned to our post-game show. My broadcast partner, Marcellus Gottwald, and yours truly will make our way down to the hardwood floor to talk to the players of the game. And again, a big win for Dallastown as they move to 5-1. Dallastown with the win over Central York, 41-37 tonight. Congratulations to the Dallastown Lady Wildcats. Going down, what did you say?
Yeah, Praise and Dow.
Okay, so we have Praise and Dow. Okay.
I'm like a celebrity.
What's that?
Yeah, well, I can take it down.
Oh, really?
She goes, you know who you're talking to? I go, Todd. She goes, yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's cool.
So she's got the backpack. There she is.
Oh, she's right there.
She won't turn around either.
Oh, she's shy, huh? She's shy.
Are you going down for a post game?
Yeah, we are going to go down for a post.
Just say, hey, Sadie, when you walk by.
Oh, okay.
She'll get all of it.
Will she? Okay.
Oh, yeah, she will.
Oh, yeah, I'll mention.
I mean, that's the first thing she said. She didn't care. She's like, you know who you're talking to.
She actually said.
I've known him for.
Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah. Sadie, he was telling me all about you. I mean, hello.
We've done that all of our life. I've heard it for...
Oh, is that your daughter? Oh, wow, dude, she's a beast, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's from?
She finished with 8.
Exactly. There's an Eric Rebert out in Spring Grove, too.
Yeah, and then, is that your name? I saw it.
At Thornton Automotive, 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion. Our customer appreciation sales event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs? You got it! You want huge clearance savings with no money down and low payments? You got it! Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
On this court,
like
gymnastics and stuff. You're doing.
Oh yeah, the competitive stuff. Yeah, we
What do you think? He said more people watch that than.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
to you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Isn't it? Restart.
Okay, 3, 2. I can't see your dad back there.
Oh my God.
Put your head down.
Yeah, you gotta put. There we go.
She's like,
She's like,
is that going on the Instagram?
I'll send it to you.
do you want it? Do you want it?
I mean, you should
Yeah.
tag me.
I'll tag. He's gonna drop it to, or I can drop it to you right now, or drop it to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Sports Shooting Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you.
You can't compete. You don't have the money.
Were you cheering?
Of course I'm
cheering. You're kind of split loyalties, right?
I mean, I've Scarlet and then I've Dallas.
Oh, hey, here we are.
You do praise.
Hey, we're welcome back, sports fans.
Well, we're being told by our producer to wait a moment, so we're going to wait a moment, but he's going to give us the final wave. Well, he's waving us back. We're just waiting for the cue from our dude Jones. We're joined, of course, by Praise Matthews, Alana Dow. No strangers to success here at Dallastown. Praise Matthews, a big output tonight, 16 points. Talk about this victory against Central York.
It felt really good. Personally, I was struggling in the first half. Couldn't really get any shots to fall in. But my teammates were doing good, so that was the most important part. In the end, definitely making our shots helped us. Our defense, we improved on that. Overall, we got the victory.
You got the victory. You improved to 5-1. And to your left, Alana Dow, big performer. Your cheeks are red. Hustling out there as always. Double digits tonight, 10 points. Talk about it tonight.
Like Praise said, it felt really good. At the start, I know when Praise wasn't making her shots to step up, but she found her rhythm in the second half, like I knew she would. And we moved the ball really well on offense, and that really brought us together and brought us a win.
Well, it was definitely evident, and we started a new feature here very recently. It's the BLM Construction Hard Hat Player of the Game, and that's going to a player that does some of the stuff you don't always see on the stats. So taking charges, going for loose balls, hustling, keeping their head up, bounce passes. You also did put a lot in the basket as well, but you are the hard hat player of the game thanks to BLL Construction.
And not to be outdone, we have a shirt for, there we go, Praise Matt. No stranger. She's no stranger to holding up the shirt as well. Praise Matthews, there you go. There are players of the game. Congratulations. Any final thoughts? Hey, it's the Christmas spirit. Any final thoughts tonight?
Good win. We'll be back on Monday.
Against Wilson,
Merry
correct?
Christmas.
She just hit it right there. Merry Christmas. And I want to say Merry Christmas to my family and to the Sports Shooting Stars family, all the sponsors. How about you? Do you want to say anything to any of your family members or anything, Praise?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
There you go. Well said. And Alana, the hat is a natural for you. It looks phenomenal.
Got to get the little picture right here.
Big win tonight for Dallastown. Praise Matthews, Alana Dow. Oh, I'm sure they're going to start selling them. Congratulations, winner. Yep. Praise Matthews, Alana Dow. Look at that.
Good job. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Her face is covered?
Praise. Oh, wait. We got to get another one.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Get him in there, yep.
That's the picture she really
That's probably the best one. Yes, there you go, girls. Congratulations. Good job out there.
That's yours.
That's yours.
That's
you
yours,
keep
yeah.
it. That's souvenir
so
there.
Kids in 25 years,
Yeah,
or
show
50 years, whatever it is.
Yeah. Good job, Alana. Well, we did it. We thank you. Dude Jones came back.
Yes.
We want to wish our viewers a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We'll be back on the air January 4th. York Suburban CD East should be a big one, and it was a big one tonight. Dallastown with a victory.
Todd, let me also add, we may have a game right before that on January 2nd, York High girls versus McCaskey. We had some interest about that game, so we'll confirm that here in the next day or two, but that's another game we have coming up, so you guys did a great job here tonight.
Well, I want to say also, score update in overtime, the Red Lion Lady Lions win against York High, but it was a thriller in overtime. So, hey, keep it locked right here. Like we mentioned, thank you to all of our sponsors, all you guys for watching. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Sports Shooting Stars,
we bring the game
to you.